Borida, Dydd Goel, Derry Hapus. Hello, happy St. David's Day. I'm Anna from Animus, and I'm back with another Sensology session about Wales, because St. David's Day is the day to celebrate Wales once a year on the 1st of March. Wales is a beautiful little country that is attached to England. I love it. I went to university in Aberystwyth, and it is full of beautiful mountains and beaches and interesting towns. So for this Sensology session, you will need the YouTube Silly School Songs 5 Senses. You will need a leek, but an onion could do if you have one of those. Some daffodils. If you don't have any daffodils, you could look at a picture of daffodils and then maybe feel some other flowers or plants or leaves. Some mixed fruit or a little bit of cake or scone. The Welsh flag. If you don't have a Welsh flag hanging around at home, then you could find a picture of it on the internet. Finally, if you look up the Welsh National Anthem on YouTube, that would be used later on as well. Alternatively, you can just listen to the one that I have. Right, let's start.
I see it, I hear it, I smell it, I taste it, I touch it.
5 senses, I see it, I hear it, I smell it, I taste it, I touch it. 5 senses, seeing.
Hearing, smelling, tasting, touching.
5 senses, seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching. 5 senses, seeing. It's what I do with my eyes. Open them. Oh, yell surprise! Seeing. We're going to look at the Welsh flag, which is white background with a big red dragon on, and then some green at the bottom. This flag can be worn as well. Lots of people would be wearing these flags yesterday or on Saturday when Wales played England in the rugby match. The Welsh like the rugby and they won, so they would have been very happy, and lots of people will have been wearing their dragon Welsh flag. So that is seeing the Welsh dragon.
Hearing is what I do with my ears.
High sounds, low sounds. What do you hear? Hearing. It's what I do with my ears. High sounds, low sounds. What do you hear? Every country has their own national anthem, and the national anthem for Wales is quite often sung by male voice choirs. They have lots of male voice choirs in Wales, and they all sing in harmony, and it sounds lovely. So we're going to listen to a male voice choir singing the national anthem of Wales. always sung at the beginning of the rugby matches when Wales are playing. So that was hearing the male voice choir singing the Welsh national anthem. What's next?
Smelling is what I
Do with my nose,
I smell pretty flower doors.
stinky toes. Smelling. It's what I do with my nose. Smell pretty flowers or stinky toes. Well, there's no stinky toes to smell today. Instead, we have a symbol of Wales is the leek, which is part of the onion family. So if you don't have a leek, you can smell an onion or something oniony. It's quite a strong smell. Smells quite nice. And it's the leek. It's dark green at the top, and it gets lighter and lighter green, and then it's white at the bottom. Very nice with a cheesy sauce. So that is smelling. It is the leek, the symbol of Wales.
Tasting
It's what I do with my tongue. Drink it up, yum, yum, yum. Tasting. It's what I do with my tongue. Eat it up, drink it up, yum, yum, yum. Tasting. Something, if you ever go to Wales, that you must try are Welsh cakes. They're a little bit like sweet scones, and they have fruit in, raisins and things. So, if you have any raisins or sultanas or mixed fruit, you can have a little taste of one of those. Or if you've got something a bit spongy, a bit cakey, or a scone, then that would do as well. If you can't eat anything, they make quite a strong smell. Or you could just dab one on the tip of your tongue, and you still get the taste, or on your lips. So that is fruit. Fruit from the Welsh cakes that I recommend you try.
touching is what I
Do with my hands,
smooth like silk or rough
like sand. Touching, it's what I do with my hands, smooth like silk or rough like sand. Now, what are we going to touch today? Did you notice anything different about me today? Yes? Well, I have a daffodil on my head. And so we're going to touch daffodils or plants or leaves and get a feel for them. David Lloyd George was the only Welshman to serve as Prime Minister, and he really loved daffodils, particularly because it was the first sign of spring and they started appearing around the 1st of March, which is St. David's Day. So, I have a lot of daffodils here. I'm going to take one out, and we can have a really careful feel. So the petals are really soft. They're silky soft and very delicate. And then the end is quite springy. Inside, you can have a little feel inside as well. That's a little bit spiky. And then you've got a crispy bit there. And it gets a bit harder because this is the stem and it's got to hold the daffodil right up. And it goes all the way down. And it's a little bit wet because it's been in the water, because it needs to drink water to keep looking so pretty. So this is a daffodil that we're looking at with our eyes.
See it, I hear it, I
Smell it, I taste it, I touch it. 5 senses, I see it, I hear it, I smell it, I touch it, touch it. 5 senses, hearing, smelling, touching. touching. 5 senses, seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching. 5 senses. Yay! So that was Sensology about Wales, because it is St David's Day on the 1st of March. So I hope you enjoyed it, and happy St David's Day, or Dydd Goel Dewi Hapus. And Bore da means hello. I will come back with another Sensology session soon for St Patrick's Day. Bye!